Hello guys, help us welcome our new 3 amazing subscribers, Reeves, Lorna, and Kirstin. Thank you so much guys for subscribing. Do you have an idea for a solution to overcome a challenge that is created by the COVID-19 pandemic? Or do you just want to support your local community? Do you want to campaign for change in your local area? If yes is your answer, oh my goodness, I'm super excited to share this opportunity with you that you could apply for a $5,000 grant today. What are you waiting for? Oh, come on. This is a huge opportunity that people all over the world are looking for, and especially young ones between the ages of 14 years to 30 years of age are eligible to apply for this funding. Isn't that amazing, guys? See, this is not a joke. These people are partnering with so many organizations, as you can see on the screen. They're partnering with the Scouts, the IFRC, the World Health Organization, the United Nations Foundation. What other proof do you need? But the only thing I just want to tell you guys is this: I will not be posting the link to this website in the description box. So all you have to do is just to watch this video step by step as I walk you through on how you could be able to apply for this funding, and I will tell you, I'll be giving you a secret on how to get in fast and how your application could stand out from the crowd. And the last but not the least is I would also love it if you would just share this video with other like-minded individuals like you, so that they too will be able to apply for this opportunity just like you are doing, so that we all can put our hands together and create that change that the world needs now. So what should we do now? I will be diving straight to the video without wasting much time. I would like to get started, but as I said earlier, I will not post the link to this opportunity, like the website, the link in the description box. I will not post it there. So always watch this video to the end, so that in one way or the other, it might be at the beginning, it might be now I'm talking, it might be at the beginning, it might be at the middle, or it might also be at the end, and that the link to this site will just appear on your screen, and you're just gonna copy it, like just gonna jot it down and just search for it, and you get them automatically. So what are we waiting for, guys? Let's head straight to the video. So guys, if you come over to this page, then I would like to show you this, right? It says, from my intro, I said, do you have an idea for a solution to overcome the challenges? You could win up to $500 to $5,000 today. And the most important thing about this organization is that no matter how big or small your project is, they are ready, they are willing, they are eagerly anticipating your application. They are willing to fund that project, provided it aligns with their eligibilities. What are the eligibilities, you may ask? Well, just stick with me for a moment. I'll be showing you that. But before we go over to the eligibilities, I'll quickly want to show you something here. They said, no matter how big or small, we encourage you to have confidence to apply for funding. All you need to do is to complete a short application. See, the truth is, when I was opening the application, I was crazy, right? I was crazy because it was never too cumbersome. It was not cumbersome enough. You don't have to come and start writing an essay, going for this, going for that. All those things, we are not there, because they are really interested. This really shows that they are really interested to fund we young ones between the ages of 14 to 30 years of age. And they say that all you have to do in the form is just to complete their short form by sharing your ideas. What problem do you want to solve in your community? How do you want to solve it? How much do you need? $500 or $5,000 or any amount you could just state, but the maximum funding that could be issuing nowadays is $5,000. So while you write your how much you need to kickstart your project, then automatically you will receive the funding if it is approved, the funds if it's approved. So And the other thing is that you have to upload a short video explaining why you should be awarded that grant or the money that you talk about. Look at it here. Let me just mark it here. Did you see this? Yeah, so it's somewhere around here. So as you can see it on the screen. So now, what are the eligibilities? What do you think are the eligibilities to apply for this grant or for this fund? What do you think are the eligibilities? Well, let me show it to you now. If you if you still go over here, you will be seeing this place that wrote who can apply. Did you see this? Who can apply? So any young person within the ages of 14 years to 30 years old can apply. Guys, that is amazing. That is the reason why we are so super excited to share this opportunity with you. If you love this video, please smash the like button. Smash it, smash it, smash it. Oh, come on. Thank you so much. Thank you. So between the ages of 14 years to 30 years can apply. So but the core requirement is for a truly innovative and impactful ideas that has the potential to impact the individual or community around them. So your application must be inclusive. You must you must find a way to include the SMART goal, right? The SMART goal, exactly. So all you just have to do here is this. The first tip I'm giving you is make sure that your project is one way or the other helping to solve a problem, especially for those living in rural community. Did you get that first tip? Make sure your project is trying to solve a particular problem for people that are living in rural communities or people who don't have the same opportunity as you do. Now, if you look into here, they said they said applications will be reviewed on a 2-month rolling cycle. Did you see that, guys? Look at it here. It's around here. Applications will be reviewed. Applications will be reviewed on a 2-month rolling cycle. There is no deadline to apply. This is the reason why communities will connect. We are all super excited when we saw this opportunity. There is no deadline to apply. So if you say, okay, I'm going to be applying tomorrow, it's not a big deal. Understand? But provided their funds are still available. Yes, provided their funds are still available, as you can see on the screen. So that is everything I just want to tell you about this great opportunity. Now, another aspect that I just have to tell you is this: you can apply as an individual or even as a group. Now, here is the idea, guys. See how this works, right? If you already have, started something, if you have already started an organization or maybe a small initiative, you can still apply for this funding, provided you are between the ages of 14 years to 30 years. But if you already have, say, okay, I have an idea, like I have an idea, I want to share this idea. I want to share my idea because this idea will help me, like it will help benefit everyone in my community. I want to, I want you people to fund my project. It will automatically get approved, provided you meet the eligibilities. So, as you can see on the screen, they say that an informal group of young people or local grassroots youth-led organization, including the local chapters, organization of the Big Six. So guys, how do we apply for this opportunity? Well, if you go over to this arrow, if you go over here, did you see this? Here that says apply now. If you click on that place, apply now, it will automatically take you to that form. Let's click there now. And it's on this good note that I'll be telling that the name of this organization is Global Youth Mobilization. Woo! I need to clap for myself. Come on. The name of this organization is what? Global Youth Mobilization. And that reminds me, guys, it's also at this note that I'll have to tell you that, that was last month. Yes, was it last month? I was among the people that, I was among the panelists that gave a speech in the Global Youth Mobilization Summit that just happened some few months ago. I don't think it has reached up to 2 months now. I think just last month that the summit took place. Yeah, it was last month. So I was under the reason why how I got into that organization, or how I was being able to give or deliver that speech during that summit, is what I'll be telling you in my next video. In our next opportunity video, I'll be telling you how I was able to give a speech in this great summit that housed so many important dignitaries, including the United Nations. How I was able to talk about the digital divide in my own context, especially in my own country. So stay tuned, subscribe to this channel if you haven't, turn on the notification bell so that we'll know when you subscribed and give you a shout out in our next video. Once you subscribe, turn on that notification bell so that we get notified that you have subscribed. Don't just subscribe and don't turn on the notification bell. We won't have the opportunity to see who subscribed and who didn't subscribe. So but thank you so much for hitting that subscription button. Thank you so much. So now, looking at this, right, apply now. So the name of the organization, as I said earlier, is what? Is Global Youth Summit. So if you just go here and type Global Youth Mobilization.force.com, it will automatically take you to that first page that we talked about, right? And then you could click on that just follow this video and click on the apply now. It automatically bring you here. So they say submit your application using this form below. You must be 14 years over to submit an application. You need to have, number one, this is the most important aspect, pay attention now, you need to have a reference from an adult. An adult must be 18 years or above. Yeah. And you also you must have a breakdown of how you plan to spend the fund you are applying for. You must also name the adults if you are under 18. Like, you are going to have someone that will be solely behind you if you are a young person watching this video. If you have not reached 18 years of age, if you are not up to 18, you must have someone that will, like, a sort of a guide that will be helping you out. And you have to mention the name of the adult in this form. But if you are not, go ahead and submit. But all you have to do, both whether you are over or you are under, you are to submit a short video of your project. You have to explain what your project do or what a project does. You must tell them what it does. How will it impact your community? How are you going to utilize the funds? How will you start? What are you looking forward to? What are your mission? What are your goals? Tell them all of these things in no less than 2 minutes. It's a 2 minutes video. Although they said it's optional, but I am telling you, they themselves also tell you that it is highly encouraged. Look at it here. A short video explaining your project is optional, but highly encouraged. Did you see this? Highly encouraged. So, as I said earlier, the application will be reviewed on a 2 months rolling cycle. There is no deadline to apply. Feel free apply, but provided their funds are still available. This form you are seeing here will still be open. But guys, let me give you this secret. Immediately you watch this video, start working immediately. Start, jump into this channel, jump into this site, apply. If possible, apply today. If possible, apply today. But except you don't have any idea, you could, take a couple of, a day or two to think about what you want to start in your community. But go ahead and apply. So how do you apply for this thing? You have seen the form. This is the form. This is the application form. You have to put your date of birth here. Okay, if you are, let's say, you put your date of birth. Let's just forge something here. Okay, let's say I was given birth to in, let's say, 1991, on the 13th of June 1991, are you applying on behalf of a group or are you applying as an individual? Here is a most important aspect. If you're applying as a group, you'll be providing a link to what you do, what your group does, like what you guys are doing. You must show a reference. You either whether you have a Facebook page, you must show them what you're doing on. Like, you must have an online presence. That's what I'm trying to say. You must have an online presence, whether be it on social media or be it your official website. Now, but if you are as an individual, the form will be simple. So let's just go as an individual. We'll click next. Now, this is the form. So you just have to input, your first name, last name, what pronouns do you have, you're gonna put your email, your country of residence, and everything. And then you just go over to this button that says next. Here, next. So once you click there, I won't show you everything here in this video because it's very, very simple. But in the next page, they're gonna be telling you how you're gonna be explaining what your project, what your project is all about and how much you need for the funding. And you're also gonna upload the optional video, which we highly recommend you shoot that video, that 2 minutes video, explaining your project. And then once you're done with that, you just put either a statement from somebody, like it must be someone that so a reference. You must reference someone, so to speak. So you must have someone that will be that could say, yes, we know who this guy or this girl is, we know who is applying, we trust her, something like that. It will not be your mother, it will not be your father, it won't be your relative. Anything but your relative will not come in. It will be someone. It could be a mentor, it could be a school principal, it could be a guardian is not included. When I have a guardian, they are not accepted. So it must be either a principal, a mentor, let's say a religious leader, whatever. They are gonna be having. They could shoot a video on your behalf, like they could film themselves telling those people, yeah, we know who this guy is, or something like that. Or they could also write a statement that shows that they know, or they sincerely know who is applying for this fund. And after that, you just have to relax, bro. Relax. Come on. You have to relax and wait until you are called or until your project is approved. Please, if your project is approved, send us an email. Send us an email so that we will celebrate you in our page here or in our blog. Send us an email. I'll be waiting 2 months time by God's grace to know how many of you applied for this opportunity, how many of you get into this opportunity, how many of you are given this opportunity. We would like to know. And please, just send us an email so that we'll rejoice with you. We'll rejoice with you. What we do here is we always show you global opportunities that will help you grow, learn, and impact your community. So this is what we have to say for today. This is all we have to show you for today. Remember what I told you earlier, that I'll be telling you how I was able to, give a speech in this Global Youth Mobilization Summit, and how you yourself could be the next person to give a speech in the coming Summit 2022. And in our next video, I'll be showing you, if our application is out, I'll also be showing you how you could be able to join my own organization, and start doing something. But please, always hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, share this video, and relax, because I can see that all of you here, almost everyone here, if not all, will be given this opportunity to receive this fund. Alright guys, that is it from me. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for liking this video. Thank you so much for choosing us. And always stay connected in our blog, because we upload opportunities every day. So, but it's just that opportunities that are, very special like this. Like opportunities that are, that we would love it to go more and more viral like this. we bring it in our YouTube channel. But other global opportunities, other competitions that you could win dollars, like you could win money, funding, and so many other things are always on our blog. So always make sure that you sit there every day to get the latest opportunity on the table. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for your time. Thank you for everything. Thank you for supporting us. And from me, you have a wonderful week ahead of you.